Good morning. It is September 10th. It is currently 8:56 in the morning. But the big thing that is happening today is that it is going to be my first rehearsal for anything in person ever since this pandemic has started. I've done a lot of prep work. Everything all comes down to today. Part of me is a little worried. One thing that I know about myself is that as soon as the first note with a live band is hit, I'm gonna be like, Daddy's home. I packed everything and I prepared everything already yesterday, so join me in the journey that is my life today and the next few days. Yeah, so here's the interesting thing. It is the next day and I recorded absolutely nothing of the previous day. However, I will tell you essentially everything that has happened. First order of business, because we are still doing this during pandemic, is that we were swab tested. But the fun fact is that we actually had to do the swab testing ourselves. So we used these, and it was a really interesting thing where we had to Zoom call with a nurse who would like tell us, how to administer the test ourselves. And then we would have to wait 15 minutes, and then your final test would look similar to this, where you can see how one line says negative, one says positive. And yes, you do need to stick a very, very large Q-tip up your nose yourself. That was fun. That was a very, very interesting thing that I didn't realize was a thing, but hey, this is the world that we live in right now. As for the rehearsal, I was extremely tired, as you could probably tell from the previous Xergio. Overall, it was awesome. It was so good to be, back in my element. The setup definitely took a while. There were some gremlins in the wiring. It was able to get done. It was so refreshing to be with live music, and it was also kind of a humbling experience that an album and all of these sounds and all of these creative decisions that I made in the comfort of this room that you see before you, I got to hear it for the first time in person with other people. So that was definitely a fun time. It is 8:23 in the morning. I passed out as soon as I got home. I was actually able to get enough sleep. I feel a lot better than yesterday. And what that means is today I get to go plus ultra with Baby All Might. I need to listen back to the recordings that I took of yesterday's rehearsal. I need to take note of everything that are good things, some bad things that need to be improved upon. I've already improved the session. I've optimized it a little bit more. There's some things that I have to do in person, but I'm sure that we can accommodate that. I do promise to actually record video today. There's a lot that is riding on today. Morissette and Dave are coming in to rehearse with the band. I have some thoughts and some questions for them that can only be done in person. So very, very excited for today. And now hopefully we get to cut to the rehearsal room. And we is arriving. There she is.
Be off, vlogger!
Hello,
Vlogger
Madam
si Xergio.
Johan.
Hello!
Yo.
What's up?
D.
Hello. Kamusta naman rehearsal?
Nabahan ako sa trophy.
Hello, Dave.
Hello, what's up?
How's life?
XPD. Sir, it's good.
Yo,
Siguro sa wish bus di na ako mag-fill dun sa
Alan.
Sa papuntang chorus. Lagyan ko ng space dun sa...
And it is everybody's favorite time, eating time. We has food.
Food from Sir Paulo Bustamante.
Go!
Go!
Nahiya pa kayo?
Ngayon pa nga lang kami makakatry nun.
Parang trangkaso na mahina katawan.
Ma-confuse yung boxing.
Good morning. It is approximately 5 o'clock in the morning. Our call time, and we just got the word yesterday, our call time is going to be at 6:30 in the morning. I still have to pick up Sam, our bass player. Yeah, I've already done a lot last night in terms of like prepping stuff. I changed my guitar strings. There's some stuff in the Ableton session that I really needed to fix. I added like foot markers on my helix so that I could easily just play everything from there. And I am excited. I'm very excited for today. I woke up at around 4:20-ish. I physically cannot sleep anymore. Like, my body hurts. I don't know, maybe it's nerves, maybe it's excitement. I'll take it for what it is. I know that I've been pretty bad about documenting everything that's been going on. However, you know what? I'll be a lot better about it today. There's a lot that's gonna happen today, so 12-hour day. Who would have thought? Wow, English, right? Anyway, hard cut to me in the car, I guess. Time check. It is 5:38. I am on my way to pick up my bass player, Mr. Sam De Leon. From there, we are going to the swab test location. We have to give ample time for our swab testing, which is also going to be done using the ARIA self-swabbing Zoom call method thing. From there, we are all going via convoy. Once we all test negative, we are all going via convoy to the actual shoot location. And that is where all the real fun begins. I've loaded up my car already from the night before. It's nippy, it's a bit cold, but you know what? It's kind of nice. We're praying for good weather, that way we can shoot outside, which is the more preferable method. If not, we have a plan B. We will just have to see what happens. Good morning. How are you?
Able to sleep, my guy.
Yes, sir.
Sana all.
It's okay, that's what coffee's for. The joys of an early morning shoot. Some of us unfortunately won't be able to sleep because of how early the call time is. Currently, time check, it is 6:17 in the morning.
Easy.
Ano oras kayo dumatay?
6:30
Yeah.
Nakatulog kayo?
Na all.
Ikaw?
Yup. Master Ryan. Good morning po. Handing out of test kits. I personally am waiting for coffee. Lord Jesus Christ, please be open. I think it is. Finally. Can I have a venti cold brew, shot of blonde espresso, extra caramel drizzle, 5 brown sugar syrup, 1 pump of white mocha syrup, and heavy cream. Thank you.
Do you want the caramel drizzle mixed or on top?
Mixed. Buhay vlogger. So you might be wondering, why do I say that my name is Christian? Every single time I say Sergio or Sergio, they never spell it right. But Christian, everybody knows how to spell it right. First sip. Oh, it's so different when you really need coffee.
Yeah, ready ka na?
Yes. Would you agree, Sam, that the world, especially when you have had no sleep, just seems so much more bright than normal?
Yes, you turn into a vampire when you have less than 3 hours of sleep.
Is that how little sleep you've had?
Yes, I've only had 2.5 hours of sleep. Not great, but at least I still have hours clocked in.
Yeah.
I might take naps if the pigs allow.
Kaya mo yan. Best part of any video shoot is the video shoot puppy. Finally, food.
Yes, thank you.
We have lovely tocino. It is 5 to 12 and we are still waiting to fully set up. Right now we just have been chilling. 5 to 11. My god, just been vibing out the music. Sky seems a little dubious right now. But we shall see what happens.
Yeah.
What are you playing?
Zelda.
It's a smart man. After how long? We're finally sound checking. Time check, it is 11:45. We finally have everything connected. And I want to show you where I will be. This amp I'm not even using this amp. Realistically, all of my sounds are coming from my Line 6 Helix, which is hidden behind this plant. All of the triggering and like starting of the tracks actually comes from my Line 6 Helix. I don't even have to touch it. As soon as I hit record, because I'm recording the MIDI of the drums, we're off until it stops. This long ass cable comes back here to the laptop. You might be wondering, why is the laptop here? Well, the laptop is here because of this MIDI cable, which is capturing the output of this. This is what is doing a lot of the heavy lifting. So this is where Mori will be. And now we're just waiting for sound check. We have Mr. Max getting strapped in.
Parachute.
So sir, para hindi po kayo mahilo, sigaw po kayo sa nitaas.
Ryan, kamusta naman?
Mainit.
Mainit. Oh, kamusta?
Dehydrating.
Dehydrating. Ikaw, kamusta? Yes. Lahat. All of the above. Alright, take again.
Okay, rolling.
Rolling camera.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Out tayo, out. Ang bigat kasi!
Ready?
Camera rolling.
Camera roll. Out mo.
Rolling, rolling.
Yes, and rolling.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my God!
Yung okay.
Grabe ang kabigat. Nanginginig eh.
And just like that, we are going to be inside finally. So we struck the set. We just had lunch. We prayed for good weather, and the weather was a bit too good. It was a bit too hot. Now we're finally just gonna move inside.
Was bawal sweets,
Pero
bawal.
nasa yung mga patterns.
But then, nag-adjust na yung boses ko. Pwede na
Saka
ako
yung
magmalay. Kahit na, or like example, before like this, I could like hear something cool.
Dami mga kagalas.
Pero pag ano, kumakati kasi.
Parang chest talaga yung
And I just stay here na.
Pwede ko mamakiyat. Kaya try
Mawawala na yan.
Okay, it is smoky. Time check, it is 6:10. We are tired. We have one more song left.
on time.
And yeah, we're actually pretty on time. So yeah, it's a good thing we moved inside. Super good thing. Okay ka lang, bro? Kaya mo yan. One more song.
Okay pa ako.
You heard it first. From TV Patrol. Mori edition. That's a wrap. Now it's the fun part. Clean up, because I have a lot of shit that I need to pack up. And just like that, I have everything. I'm tired, man.